Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are heading into a normal Goodwill store, not the Goodwill outlet. I know, super overpriced. However, it's just a completely different experience. And today I am on the hunt for a few pieces for my middle schoolers. And you know, the bins is kind of you never know what you're gonna get. You can't search by size and all of that. So I told my 6th grader and 8th grader I would pop into a thrift store. We are on the 2nd week of school. They both have decided this year they have a style, and my 6th grader, we are struggling with bottoms for her. She's so tall, and dress code and all the things. So I'm gonna look for a few pair of leggings. She's also requested a pair of Crocs, which I don't know. Do you know how expensive full price Crocs are? I have no idea because I haven't purchased any in a long time, but we'll see. So I'm gonna pop around for some personal items, but you know, my goal is to leave here with maybe 3 to 5 items that I can resell that they've either have on half off today or that they completely missed the brand, so they didn't price it up. And I just like to see how prices are going because it's always a clue to me that the next time I go to the bins, I'm gonna find good stuff because they've just been overpricing a lot of things. So that's the goal. We're gonna find some things to resell for profit. I told my mom, because she always likes to know, okay, what's your goal today? As I was leaving, she lives next door, I said I would like to, whatever I pick up, whether it's 1 item, 5 items, I'd like to make $100 profit. So after all the fees and all of that, and be gone for 2 hours. So I'm gonna set a 2-hour timer right now. It's a time suck. If you're a reseller, you know I could spend hours. So 2 hours is like, get in there and get to work. So let's go see what we can find. All right, color of the week is yellow. Right when I walk in, 15 bucks is a lot, but they're not her size. So we need a 7 or even an 8. All right, what do we have here? $30 for some Tory Burch in a size 5. Yikes. All right, I'm not gonna give up hope. We're gonna find something. Dang. If they were in excellent condition, they might still be worth it at $20, but probably not. Bionic, great brand. Their sneakers do not sell for me. What are these? Keep on moving. This is what I'm working with, you guys. Totally broken fake docs for $15. There are some decent brands, lots of Chacos, but I find these at the bins, so definitely not worth paying up for. So yeah, lots of good shoes that I hope I find at the bins. I did find some Hey Dudes for $5 because they're half off. Those are probably a yes. I have 2 pairs down here to look up. I'll report back later. There's been like screaming children and such. So yeah, $25. Never heard of these Nikes. Yes, I have. Yeah, so I'm gonna head to some clothes because I'm not finding much in my budget here. Costumes are out. They don't really overprice these, but I'm not looking for the cheapy, like Target ones. I'm looking for official Disney store or Disney parks and a brand called Chasing Fireflies. It's a really expensive kids brand. Pottery Barn kids costumes sell exceptionally well, so don't overlook costumes. Even if they're not in like the best condition, they always sell for me all year long too. So here's an example of Disney parks. $3.99 would be a decent price, but they priced the bottoms separately, so not a good price, and it's missing the cape. But just wanted to show you the tag. If it just says plain old Disney, that's not one you want. So, like, here's another one, but that's not the whole costume. That's just part of it, because we used to have all of those. So far the best things I found in the kids section. I'm shocked. Usually they price even kids shoes up, but these are in great condition. If you can see white underneath of the blue, those are good. These are, like I've said a million times, kids natives, an easy and quick $20 flip. Also found some girls' Ariat boots. I haven't looked them over exceptionally well, but at first glance, all those scuffs, I can use some leather conditioner, and they only, like, the insides look good.
have them priced at $10. I will check comps on those. But let's see if we can find anything else. Kids. Like, they're kind of just thrown up here. Like, here's what I expect from them. $5 for stuff that's like worn out. So, all right, let's see what else we can find. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are the little girls' May dresses by LuLaRoe. I love them just because they have a cinched waist and they looked so cute on my girls when they were younger. This would only be $3, but I do not think my 6th grader would wear it, but y'all know how I feel about my pet ducks. If you're new here, I have pet ducks, pet geese. I also recently have 2 pet swans, if you don't follow me on Instagram. We are working with a rescue and relocating the swans to our lake, so that's been fun. And I have chickens, so I just fell in love with this. But I have found a few more pairs of shoes to look up. This store actually has really great kids stuff, but unfortunately, unless it's for personal use, it's just too much. But I'm still gonna hunt for something that they might have missed, and we shall report back. This is the brand Rare Doll, W-R-A-R-E. I believe it went out of business, but there was even a company that you could rent these little girls' tutus for like $50 to just borrow it. I think these retailed for around $100. It's got a little bit of wash wear, but it is the color of the week, so it's only $3. This is worth the pickup. Comps on Kidizen, I mean, I'm gonna check it again, but these are selling for $20 to $40, which is crazy. This is why I love kids clothes, and I would not know that brand if it weren't for being in the kids world of reselling. So we're gonna check this tutu over, but I think it is worth the risk, even though it's not in the best condition, especially if they're no longer made. And just like when hunting any section, when you find one thing good, you know there's gonna be others. Gumi is an amazing kids brand. They also make some mom stuff, but I need to look this up. This feels super quality. The brand is Nest and Nurture, but it's just a really cute like pinafore. And this one also, just based on style and this tag, I feel like it might be something. And y'all know I can't pass up a good sleep sack, and it's Harry Potter, so I'm gonna pay $3 for it. I'm not even gonna look it up. It'll sell for like $15, so not a huge thing, but that kind of stuff brings me joy to list, which means I'll actually list it. So we've got some good things. I've got some more things to look up, and we're gonna now go through what I came here for, the kids' bottoms. So, all right, time is ticking. So sad. I found this amazing pair of leggings. They're in like excellent condition, except look at this hack job. They literally chopped them up, and there's no way, even if you pull that out, they just literally cut them with scissors. Womp womp, back they go. They were $7, which would have been great. Oh, so sad. I was so excited because I've already looked through all of these. All right, back to it. All right, I did find another pair, only $7, but they are an old style, size 8, and they're crops. So I'm turning a new leaf, friends. I'm leaving behind Lululemon. Ready to look this up. Never heard of it. Anything new with the tags, I'm gonna look up because it's the color of the week, so I'll report back. I did find a pair of Athleta for my daughter, so I don't know. She has an extra small that fits, so we're gonna try. Otherwise, you know I can sell those. I have a really hard time moving rompers. I love them. I think they're cute, and I was like, oh, something new. Oh, it's a nice retail price. $50. That's crazy. I mean, it's cute. I wouldn't like keeping it, but it's cute. Not for $50 though. I've also turned a new leaf. I am leaving behind figs. 2 of them. They still sell, so if this was at the bins, I would absolutely pick them up. My tops and bottoms sell for $20, $25. I've sold 2 pairs in the last 2 or 3 weeks, so definitely still check for them, in my opinion. But all right, I guess we are almost to my 2-hour mark. I need to pause and check comps on most of the stuff. The good thing with me purchasing kid stuff is I kind of know comps without checking, so this is the not so fun part of thrifting, but it is a must, or you could end up losing money. I decided to pop through the jackets just to show you. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, Yikes. Definitely don't expect to find anything in this section, but because they definitely price up brands they know, that is for sure. Saw a couple Columbia jackets for $30 and $40, like the not expensive ones. $30 for just some random. Oh, don't worry, I'll pick that up in a second. I'm still holding out to find my Veronica Beard blazer. I looked through all the blazers. There was nothing. All right, nothing here either. Let's take a peek through hard goods. See, picked it up. This is the stuff that always cracks me up. This came with pretzels in it, y'all. This was free. This was just a container, and they want $3. Oh my gosh. $3 for this too. But like, this is definitely from the dollar store. $1.99. You can get this exact same thing for $1.25 right now, but nothing new. You guys all know. I mean, actually, I watch a few channels whose Goodwills aren't insane like ours are, but for the most part, it's just all becoming this way, and it's just overfilled. It was so hard to look through racks, and the bins are overflowing. So $7.99. It's just crazy. Like, this is the stuff, you know, this is already used. All right, chugging along. Probably gonna have to do a voiceover because the music is so loud, but these are the shoes I'm putting back. It's just more there for the prices they wanted. Those would have only been $15. These $15. And these Steve Madden, I thought maybe with Halloween coming up, but they're not selling for much. So these three are going back. The Ariats are a yes. I actually found 2 pairs of them, and Keens, that's always a yes for me. Even at $7, they will always sell around $25 to $35, even for kids. That was quite a successful trip. I did an extra 30 minutes. I don't know if you can tell, the ground is soaking wet. A massive rainstorm came through. So I ended up searching through the bathing suits, and that I think might end up be a couple of my best items that I got. So I will have a haul for you. Not a car haul like I planned, because now it's time to get the kids from school. So we are back to the grind, but shopping here today was exactly what I needed to get my excitement back to get home and get to listing. I got a lot of shoes, which I love to list, and kids stuff, which is easy. So sometimes when I get in a funk, I just have to take a day, deep breaths, a couple hours in the thrift store, and now I'm ready to rock. So I can't wait to show you what we got home. And I plan on having these items listed by the time this video goes up, because I want to show you how much profit I stand to make. So stay tuned. All right, it is time for the haul portion of today's video. Of course, it's been a few days, so I can't remember exactly what some of the comps were, but I am telling myself by the time I am editing this video, I will be popping up my listings of the items so you can see, hopefully, what they're going to sell for. Oh, I see a little stitchy poo back there. Y'all, off topic, this was the best purchase I ever made. We think Bianca looks like Stitch with her little ears, and this is her bed, and she gets in there and her little face sticks out. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite. All right, so at the very end, I will tell you, oh, get down. Speaking of Bianca, she thinks she can reach my counter. She cannot. I will tell you what my average cost of goods is. I'll tell you what I paid along the way, but this particular day, I did find a couple really awesome personal use items, like one of those indoor containers for your dog food that like locks really good, and it's skinny, and ours was big. And anyway, so I got a couple great things, and I will take out things like I got myself a new bathing suit, which it was $7, but half off. Yellow was the color of the week, so yes, please, a new bathing suit for $3.50. All right, so let's dive in. Shoes, you know, are my favorite thing to list. I thought it was super random that I got not one, but 2 pairs of the same little kids Ariat boots, and they were a size 1.5 and 2.5, I believe. Yes, so I showed them to Molly. Well, she actually saw them sitting on my dining table, and she said, ooh, I want boots. We took her to her very first country concert earlier this year, and we have plans to go to more. So 2.5 fits her perfectly because she is a 2 and you want your boots a little bit big. They were $10 each, so I'm going to keep the pair for her and list the 1.5s.
I am going to take the time. Some people like their boots scuffed up a bit, but I am going to use my Wonder Balsam and just shine them up a little. They were probably worn once, but you know, kids are rough on things. So that is item number 1. These were some really unassuming boots. Our store has a lot of Shein, like no name brand, cheapy kind of stuff, but something told me to look these up only because inside this tag looked a little bit nicer. And this is, I don't know where this is sold. Roma is the brand. They are tiny. I did pay $15 for these because they are brand new. These are selling for, these are tiny. They are only a women's size 5, but they are selling anywhere between $40 and $60. Of course, color matters. There aren't very many listed in this color, but they're just plain brown. We are coming into fall for some people, and they're an easy listing. So even if I only double my money, that's gonna pay for one of like my bathing suit and the doggy food stuff. So that's how I look at it. And it doesn't take a lot of time for me to photograph shoes. So that's how I'm able to get my stuff for free. I did already clean these up just because I saw them sitting on my dining table, and it took me 5 seconds with a magic eraser. Y'all know native shoes, it's not a haul unless I find natives. These are in excellent condition, little kids size 1. Can't remember what I paid for them. You would have already seen it. Well, my receipt's right here, but because I did get them ready to go. These are a $20 to $25 plus shipping sale every single time. Love them. Hey Dudes, I am partial to Hey Dudes. These are my favorite shoes to wear right now. These are a women's size 7, and they're in really great condition. I will throw them in the washer just because the insoles come out, and they're very easy to wash. I do put these in a little garment bag thingy. I did pay $5 because these were the color of the week. I need to answer this phone call. Okay. I had to schedule a doctor's appointment. I love that when you haven't had an appointment for a year and then the doctor is no longer available on that day. Okay, so where were we? Shoes, I have another pair. You guys have already seen Keens. I did pay $7 for these, but to me it's more about like, because I got a lot of stuff, the quantity that day. These always sell as well. I've said before, better in kid sizes than adults in my opinion. All right, now to a couple. I've got some clothing. This is a personal item I just thought I'd share. Always check the Halloween, holiday, whatever holiday is coming up section, because sometimes some gems make it in there that are not related to the holiday. I did pay $6 for this. We do a lot of like fall festivals, Halloween type stuff. This is a hockey jersey. Y'all know Michael, maybe you don't if you follow me on Instagram. Michael plays ice hockey here. His number is 13, and so I just thought this was cool for my kids to wear to his games, even if it's not for Halloween. So that was a fun personal item. He thought that was fun. This tour this day had a lot of kids boutique brands that I had heard of that maybe like the average person hadn't, like Rare Doll, W-R-A-R-E. This is a really cute little dress. I did pay $3 for it, and we will see what I ended up listing it for. It does show some wear, but I believe they're out of business now, and so there is still a market. I did check Kidizen and checked for recent solds. They're still selling. Oh, I do not like creepy dolls. I don't like dolls in general. My own kids have, what are they? The American Girl dolls, and I don't like them. However, the things I'll do for money. These are not Avon. Are they? No. What am I trying to say? Water babies. Yes, I did look them up. They are from the late 90s. I did pay $6 a piece for them. I plan to list them together. They're in excellent condition, and they were selling individually for $30 to $35. So I will try to maybe sell them together and list around $50. Time will tell. We'll see. But easy listing because they are in excellent condition. I don't have to disclose a lot of flaws. What are you? Oh, these are also for my son. I almost bought these exact pants at Academy Sports the night before school started. I did not want to pay $40, but I was willing to pay $13. So sometimes I'm willing to pay up for personal use items, $12.99 for brand new. He will be very happy with that. What are you? I've already forgotten. What are these? Oh, Billabong pants, also for him, that I paid $6 for. So he's into that track pant kind of thing. I love selling anything Aiden and Anais. These sleep socks always sell for me, but it's Harry Potter. How fun is that? So I paid $3 for this. It will probably only sell for like $15 or $16. Another easy listing. Oh, this is for my own kid. Y'all know we have annual passes. Love that. One more personal item. You guys, these are epic. I showed these to Michael and he was like, what did you buy me now? He saw them and was like, okay, I take it back because these are amazing. We love Taco Bell. I know, full of chemicals, disgusting, takes years off my life, but I'm gonna eat it anyways. These are Chubbies. They did a collaboration with Taco Bell and these are amazing. And Michael is keeping these and I paid $7 for them. These are too big for my daughter. I think I mentioned she was gonna try them on. She still needs the extra small, extra small. These are Athleta Salutation Stash Pocket 2 Cinch 7/8. So I know they're a newer style because they have all of that written. They're really cute. I don't know that I would have paid $7 if they weren't going to possibly be for my daughter, but I'll still be able to make my money back. I could throw them in a size up bin, but we're gonna get them listed. I did try these on, I mentioned, same thing. At $7, I probably paid too much, but I thought I would like them. They're also Athleta. They are the Salutation Jogger. They are in a size large. I just felt like they made me look pregnant. They look like maternity pants. I don't know, just the shape of them. They're in great condition, so we'll get those listed. All right, y'all. I was about to leave and then the sky opened. Welcome to Florida in the summer where it can be bright and sunny and then you think you're in the middle of a hurricane and then the sun comes back out. That happened. I did not feel like walking to my car. So I decided to pop into the swimsuits and I found some gems. I've said before I wasn't gonna buy individual pieces anymore, but when the brand is right, I did pay $5 for just these, but they are Frankie's bikinis. And this is an extra small. It still has this in here. It's crazy the prices that these are going for. And sorry if the video is different. I just noticed that I didn't push a certain button before I hit record, but we're gonna roll with it. Same for this one. Now this one, it was only one price for the set. It was $7 and it looks like nothing. However, I knew once I saw that it had something printed on the back. The brand is Triangle. I have sold this before. Triangle without the E on the end. Very expensive brand. People use these for like swimsuit competitions, like bodybuilding competitions, or maybe if they just want to look cute. It is a size small. It's not brand new with the tags, but honestly, like it doesn't appear to ever been worn. If you're gonna buy bikinis, always check all the areas. Yeah. These surprised me. I mean, anything new with tags, this had a $62 price tag. It's shimmery. I love shimmer, mermaid, anything. They were the color of the week, so they were only $3.50. Surprisingly, these are selling for like $35. So they're a good size. I think they were extra large. Emily HSU Designs. So these are cool. I had a pair of Zaya Active, very similar, that sold pretty quickly that I got at the bins that weren't new with the tags. So super fun. Some more kids stuff. This is the brand Nest Plus Nurture, a size 4T. I just think this is a really cute style. The back has a little leather piece. These type of pinafores will usually sell. The brand Gumi. I just talked about this in my most recent What Sold video. I sold a little sleeper. This is a 2T, very heavy, very good condition. I have a Gumi robe. They make really nice mama stuff that they market, you know, mommy and me kind of stuff. But I've got a sweater also. It's expensive. So I did pay $3 for this, but it's just one of those things like on Kidizen, I like to have some of these more sought after brands to get traffic to my closet. This, I did pay $4 for, probably too much, but sometimes the cuteness gets me. But this is for Love and Lemons, but for kids. They call them Lil Lemons. It is a size 4, but look at this bathing suit. I absolutely love it. I love that it has these, like I could have used this for my kid when she was younger. It has an adjustable halter because it never failed. The halters were either too big, too tight, left a big red mark. So this is an adorable bathing suit. It's not brand new, but it doesn't show very much wear. Coolie Bar, a brand we all know and love. If you don't, definitely want to pick up for men, women, kids. This is a UPF, you know, skin protection. This was $3 for like a little whole body rash guard. Another brand that I don't find very often out, even at Once Upon a Child, Quincy May. Another great one to know for kids. This is just a little pair of shorts. And I did pay $1.50, but these are selling around $15. I have a couple of these dresses listed. The brand is Girlhood, and it's the clothing line from Little Stocking Company. They make the cutest little knee socks and tights and all of that. Just a cute little twirly dress. Their dresses always have this really cute open back situation. And the last item is this Roots Canada little kids one piece. It was $2.50, and I didn't look them up, but I've sold this brand many times, and it's a nice warm little piece. So I didn't get a ton. I was only supposed to be in there for 2 hours, ended up being 2.5. I looked through a lot. These days when I go to the regular Goodwill, it's more like my stress relief, treasure hunt. I don't go in expecting to find a ton because you have to sort through. You find amazing things that are really overpriced. So I'm looking for colors of the week. I'm looking for brands that they missed. And I'm just looking to have a great time because thrifting is my stress relief. Brings me joy.
Let's chat some numbers really quickly. You saw 20 total items and I only listed 18. I still need to spruce up the boots and I have one item that needs to be washed for stain treatment. So I have 18 listed. If we go by Poshmark numbers, that is $509 in potential sales. However, I do use Posher VA, so I'm going to take into account a 20% off offer on all of those items. So that would subtract $101.80 from the potential earnings. Then we're going to come up with $407.20. Again, these are just rough numbers. Then we're going to take into account the sales I have already had, minus my $123.60 cost of goods, giving me a potential profit of $329.75. Now, of course, you're going to have to take out some other fees, but I think that's just a great way of looking at, hey, I spent 2.5 hours. I spent maybe an hour total between photographing, listing, cross-listing, and for 3.5 hours, that's $300. $100 an hour isn't too shabby.
All right, so I'm going to get these things listed. I am gonna pop in right here and let you know what my average cost of goods ended up being for this haul. And thank you guys for coming along with me. Drop me a comment, give this video a thumbs up. Follow me over on Instagram if you're interested in more of my personal life, my swans, my ducks, my geese, my chickens, Bianca, you know, regular old, almost 40-year-old mom life over here. All right, guys, I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.